Welcome back to another edition of A Glass from the Past. Today's beer comes to us from the Penrose Brewing Company, which is in the far western suburbs near Chicago. What's cool about this one, though, it was done in collaboration with the Off Color Brewing Company, which is also in Chicago. It's called Consensus, and I think what's interesting is in small letters here you see on the label it says, "Two brewers and a room full of nerds present for this Consensus." It's an oak-aged wild golden ale with Brettanomyces, which you could nitpicky and say that's a little bit redundant, but nevertheless, it's 5.8%, and let's dig in here. You'll see that it's very, very pale, very, well, for the most part clear, not completely. It's got a very rapidly dissipating head. There was more there when I first poured, and you can see that it's dissipating quite quickly. On the nose, it's interesting. It's grapey and winey at this, together. That aroma pretty much overwhelms the nose. There is a slight honey floral aroma in the background as well. The most obvious taste feature of this is like that of a German ice wine, which quite odd. I wasn't expecting that. It's a very concentrated white grape and with honey notes. There is some oakiness there, but it's subdued in the background. The finish is rather short and dryish with some lingering Brett character. The mouthfeel is light with increasing dryness with green apple acidity towards the finish, which was also interesting. All told, this beer is not really all that beer-like at all. I think it shares more in common with white wine and mead. One thing is certain, it's been made with finesse by a couple of brewers and beer nerds. I think the consensus is you'll like what they've done here. And I would like to add that I do think that this beer has some age left in it. So again, this is a 2016. It's now 5 years old. I think it can go another couple of years if you have the patience. Every beer is an education. Cheers.